pulling up floors or taking off wallpaper and stuff. So every job has its challenge. And also we're dealing with people that sometimes have, it could be probate cases or whatever. So you have to be delicate with who you're talking to as well.
And when you're looking, what challenges do you constantly face when you're looking at properties and getting them to a stage where they're ready for a tenant? They're
all individual. Because each one has a different amount of work needed doing to them. Like the one we're doing at the moment is, like I said earlier on, it's back to brick.
Yeah.
And there's been things that have just been challenges thrown up left, right and centre with this job, but you only find that when you start pulling up floors or taking off wallpaper and stuff. So every job has its challenge. And also we're dealing with people that sometimes have, it could be probate cases or whatever. So you have to be delicate with who you're talking to as well. At the end of the day, we're there to help people. It is a business. We're there to sort of buy these houses, but we want to do it the right way.
I think people often forget that. They think that being a landlord isn't a business of profit, but there has to be some sort of profit in order for them to serve you rightly. I think the bad connotation is that landlords have had the profit, but the tenant has not seen the return in investment, which has caused the negative outlook. Do you find with new tenants that they're quite tentative because of that, or are they quite happy because they've seen the level of work that you've put in and it's already reassured them?
Yeah, I mean, we work with a letting agent, so all our properties managed. We don't manage any of our properties, and again, like everything else, that was a process of getting the right people that was a right fit for us. It's like investors. We only work with the people who share our value and vision. You know, that it has to be the right sort of way of working. So anybody who comes to our properties is gone through with our agent, and because our agent knows us so well, they can tell them how the property is going to be and what we expect from them and how we can help. So that's sort of cleared up before they move in, hopefully.
Fantastic. And has there been any particular property where it was hard work, but then at the end of it you felt like, yeah, that was a bloody good triumph and I was really happy and the outcome has been fantastic?
Nearly every job we've done, because like I said, everyone has its challenges. I mean, we've done a couple of properties back to back when they were next door, and the gardens were literally a jungle. You know, I was scared we were going to lose people as we're going in to fix it. But and it's what people don't see is all the hard work that goes in behind the scenes. Like a lot of these properties are run down and they need a lot of work doing to them. And that doesn't get seen, and then it's very easy to sort of shout at people if like a door's squeaky or there's a bit of flaking paint and stuff. But what's gone into that process to make it a good home has been a lot of hard work. So every project's got its challenges, you know.
And I find that exactly the same when I'm doing something. It looks like a simple job, and then I'll start getting into it and I realize it's much more complicated, and what I thought was going to be 5 minutes, it's perhaps taking me a day. Stupid things like putting the curtain pullers up. You'd think that would be simple.
Jobs are simple, but until you start doing it. I do that all the time in the house.
And I can't stand plasterboard. I know it's unnecessary, but I'm crap at drilling into it and putting the plug in properly without making the hole massive. I'm crap when it comes to
no. I've done the same thing. I mean, I was rubbish at it until we had to sell the house I was living in London to move up to Cardiff, and we learned. It was like with everything, you learn the more you do it. So, and I'm a bugger for not taking my time over stuff.
I hate you.
But with DIY, you have to, and you have to do it properly. So
it's all in the prep, and
it is.
I know I keep saying it because I know that the adage is right, because everything that I do with like either the video or everything, I do a lot of prep, and it makes this part easy.
The same with us, you know. Every property we do, every offer we go and put in, we look at the houses as much as we can. We've got an idea of what it's worth, because we always work backwards. So we always know what that house is worth done up before we even put an offer in. So we always work back from that. We take our refurbs off and our angel investment, all that sort of stuff comes off. So it's all due diligence.